Hey guys, what's going on? It's MadCapMoto, and today I'm going to be changing the oil in my 125 SSR pit bike, and I thought that this would be a great time to show you guys kind of like a tutorial on how to change the oil on a pit bike, or even a dirt bike would work as well, because most dirt bikes and pit bikes are all similar as far as oil changing and stuff. So first we're going to start off with what you will need. So the first thing you need will be oil. I use 10W40 oil. Now, this is the most common oil that people use in dirt bikes, and it's the most common oil that dirt bikes require. This says ATV, but it works for dirt bikes as well. Any 10W40 will work. You'll also need a funnel, obviously, to pour it in, as well as a old oil drip plate. It'll catch the oil, the excess oil, under it. You also need a ratchet wrench, as well as the ratchet wrench component that will fit the bolt to unscrew your oil tank. So, first thing we're going to do is we are going to unscrew the bolt and let the old oil drain into the oil catcher. Sometimes it'll be a little tight, so you need to make sure. And one thing you guys need to know is whenever you're unscrewing this and you're at the point where it's about to come out, you want to go ahead and do it by hand. You don't want to do it by the ratchet wrench. So you go ahead and take it. Your hands are going to get a little dirty whenever you do this. However, this is how you prevent getting any oil anywhere aside from the drip plate. So you just kind of do a little hand. Once it gets hand tight, just go ahead and unscrew it. And you want to quickly remove your hands from the oil like that. Sometimes it got all on my hands a little bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a paper towel and clean off the bolt. And while that's going on, the oil will be draining, so you want to wait about, pretty much 2 minutes or so. Wait till it's completely drained, and then once it is, you can go ahead and do the next process. Now, once it stops, once you leave it on your kickstand, once the oil stops draining, what you want to do is kind of angle your bike, kind of go back and forth, and you want to kind of keep moving around until you stop getting oil leaving the bike. So, just go ahead and do that. Alright, so now that it appears we've gotten almost all, if not all, of the oil out of the tank, it's time to tighten the bolt back up, and we're going to go ahead and start putting the new oil in. Get your wrench out, you're going to start tightening. So the next thing you guys need to do is you get your new oil, and for me it's about 22 to 24, I believe this is ounces. So depending on how much your gas tank holds, that's about how much oil you need. And now sometimes it can be kind of stubborn, so what you do is you kind of get some pliers. I have some, I don't know if I have pliers, however I do have a adjustable wrench that I can use. So what you do is you get, anytime an adjustable wrench or whatever, you just kind of go like this, and then you just turn, and there's a lightly twist right there to get it off if it's actually being stubborn, like mine was. So go ahead and take this, and this is going to be your dipstick, I think it's called. What you do first, you get a paper towel and you kind of dry it off like that, so you don't get any of the old oil readings on there. Then what you do is you get your funnel, twist it, right? You place it for the tank. Then you get your new oil and you pour about as much as you think you need. It's okay if you go over because you can drain, and it's okay if you go under because you can have more. So, but try not to go over if you can, because it's a lot harder to drain it than it is to add more. So I was at around 24, so I'm going to put almost all my oil in there. And then you just kind of keep going. And I check, I'm around 16, so I'm going to put a little more. Should be good. Now, what I do is I'm going to take the funnel out. I make a little mess with the funnel, be careful. And then, look at my dipstick. Push it in there, and then you kind of tighten it. You don't want to tighten it all the way because you don't want to keep the fire getting really nice and tight. And then loosen it again, and you take it back out, and check and see what your readings are at. So I am reading, I'm still not actually full enough, so I'm going to put one more in. See if that's going to be enough. As you guys can see, hopefully you can be able to tell from here, it's at that line right there, that's the lowest. Now you want it to be in this range right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add slightly more, and then we're going to go ahead and call it good. Now one thing you need to be aware of is whenever you're putting this in, is you need to make sure that your bike, whenever you're checking the oil readings, tilt your bike like centerized, like that right there. So tilt it to the center, and that's where you get your accurate reading. So after you find your dipstick measuring and you get that accurate, and you make sure it's within the 2 lines on your dipstick, you're pretty much ready to go. All you need to do is just tighten the engine up, make sure your bolts are tight, and you're ready to hit the road. So until next time, this has been MadCapMoto, and I'll see you in the next video.